nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everybody, for attending the town board end of year meeting, December 26th, 2018. The first thing we'll go over is Trumbull Highway Department. Jeff, do you want to make any comments on your report?
Not really. Just, I haven't had time to get the tank listed on Auctions International. Like in the report says, we got the new one in. This time a lot, we'll get that hooked up, and county health department has to come up and approve it also. Other than that, the only thing I was really hoping we 2 years ago, we came in one place out of getting money for the Curry Road culvert. And I was in high hopes that this year, through the round of grants, that we'd get that money. And as you've probably seen in the news, the county got one bridge and 2 culverts countywide. The county got, but we didn't get any of it. So we need to start getting our wheels turning on how to fund that culvert project up on Curry Road. It's holding right now, but I'm just getting nervous with something that old.
Okay.
There's no engineering on it. It's basically an old train car that's buried in the river.
Oh, wow.
And then next to it's a galvanized corrugated culvert. And so it's something that's going to come be our next big push after the shop. I think that's it.
Well, one item on your report that's a little bit alarming is we're halfway through our salt allotment for the season.
If it's any it warms you up a little bit. Everybody's in the same boat right now. The weather we had in November, it would snow. We put material down, and then it'd rain like that, and it washed it off. And then you had to start again. We had 4 or 5 cycles of that. And normally that's more of a December issue. So I'm hoping it stays like this for a couple of weeks where we can get back. We'll be fine. It's just that it's cyclic, just like any other year. Some years you use it early, some years late. Was it 4 or 5 years ago? We didn't use barely any, so that was okay. And so we'll see how it goes. But as of this point, I think as the city of Cortland, I read someplace they had to transfer like $87,000 to get through December. They're not transferring any money. I mean, we're within our budget. It's just we're close, I think, anyways. But anyways, it's not out to lunch. It's not significant like that. And I think the county's going to have a problem this year too. They put a lot of material down this year, so we'll be within normal parameters.
Okay.
No alarms, just information.
Okay. Thanks, Jeff.
Jeff, one question, going back on the Curry Road culvert. So that's on the east side of 281, where
right before the tracks,
where the Tiafinoga River is. Is that so? Have you talked about, so Upper Susquehanna Coalition just won a bunch of grants for this area for Cortland County to do some work along the Tiafinoga River and culverts and stuff like that can be part of it. So have you touched bases with Amanda Barber at all?
With Soil and Water with Jared, not Amanda, but Jared from Soil and Water. Other contact was New York State DOT.
Yeah.
And the frustrating part is that job, we can do it over, working into like a 3-year budget plan, but being in the Tiafinoga curated stream, the engineering is going to eat up a third of the money.
Right.
It's because of all the requirements, and same as the project down here years ago, the culvert project.
I'll touch bases with Amanda because
I'll talk to Amanda.
Yeah, because so NIFWIF just awarded this area $280,000 at the start of December, and so the Kettle Lakes did a watershed improvement program, and,
Okay,
and that was, and some of that stuff was listed in it
okay.
as things to fund. And so, there might be a way to get some of the money,
Mhm.
if not all of it, at least
And
some of it.
real rough estimates right now are probably in the $350,000 range to do that between engineering.
Yep.
And ideal way to do it, the contractor comes in, tears it out, puts it in a couple days. 'Cause
Right.
you try to do that over a week and you get a heavy gully washer and you'd be in a hurry, hurting. So, okay, good information. I'll
Yeah.
check with them, man.
Yeah, I don't know if it would help it, but, at least it's worth a question.
Okay, thanks, Tom.
Okay, we talked about highway. Gina, do you have anything to say for the end of the year?
Rough estimate right now, general fund is looking at having 280, a little over 280,000 surplus. Of that, 62,960 is already figured back into the budget for 2019, which leaves about 217,000. Of that, we're allowed to keep approximately 86,000 as unallocated. So anything above that, we should be doing something with, whether moving it into one of the reserves, which we have the building, land, the equipment, and the bridge reserve, or if you know of a project that you're gonna do it next year, we can earmark it into capital projects.
Well, Jeff just talked about the culvert.
That would be one recommendation, is moving some of the money into that. Bridge.
Where is the back parking lot? Is that?
That's budget money for this next year. If you
I mean,
like that.
did we put it in the budget?
Yeah, that's budget money for the building.
Right.
Okay.
So we can choose to renovate this building and continue our project,
You have
or
right now, under capital project, you have 37,000, almost 38,000 in savings towards renovations.
Okay.
That was moved a couple of years ago,
Mhm.
and still sitting there. Plus the 39,000 that sits over checking from the garage, which I know the fuel shed.
Yeah.
And stuff is supposed to be coming out of that.
Mhm.
But,
So we have funds already allocated for the parking lot. Good question.
yeah, I know we did discuss that at budget time too.
Right. Right.
Like I said, roughly 100,000 should be allocated either into, one of the reserves or split up between a couple of them, whatever. As far as highway, highway rough estimate right now, is 129,000, a little over 129,000. 46,195 of that is allocated into next year's budget, which leaves roughly 83,000 as unallocated. You're allowed with a 25% rule, 111,000. So we're under that, so we don't have to move any of it. Normally, we take whatever in the bridge account that's not spent and roll that into the bridge. There's 2,000 in that. That's the one recommendation. There's something else.
That's, no other than equipment wise, it's the rollover year for our, 1-ton dually. That's 5 years old this year. So that's worked out really well. We've gotten very good returns at auction at that age. You wait too much longer, you end up putting a lot of money into them and then not get much at auction either. So, that's a moving target because normally tell you 3 to 5% over per year. And this year they're saying 7 to 9. So it's gonna be a little bit more than I anticipated originally. Probably looking in the 60,000 range. Rough numbers. So,
Well, that 86,000 unallocated funds, what would you recommend that we do? Gina?
Well, you don't have to do anything with it
Okay,
because it's out within the allowed percentages unallocated. In the event something happens, say we have a major snowstorm that you need extra salt for, or sand for,
Right.
it's there for that purpose, basically. You know, you can move some of it. I wouldn't recommend moving a whole lot of it.
Right.
You know, because there isn't that much.
We can just leave it where it is right now.
Yeah, other than the 2,000 rolling into the bridge like we normally do every year, that would be my one recommendation. The rest of it, I would say leave there because it's
Okay.
not excessive. General fund's more excessive. That's why something should be done with the general fund amount.
So the general fund amount is 100K, right? That we need to move
Roughly
on.
100 to 130 is,
Okay.
you know, is the max I would move. I mean, past years we rolled in the building for the garage,
Right.
but once that's done, I mean, you know, with the culvert
Yeah.
issue coming up, that might be a place to put it.
But maybe 100 in that and then 30 into this. Right here. Cause there's 37,000, you said 37,000 left in this?
The 37,000 in the savings and 39,000 in the checking, which I know most of that's going towards the fuel shed and stuff.
So if we move the money into the culvert and then we end up getting some grants that makes it, that we don't need that money, then is it stuck in there? Or is it
You
locked
can
in
move
there?
it to another reserve
Okay,
by board resolution.
so, yeah, then.
So we're
that
not
makes
locked
sense.
into.
Into that specific thing. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think, given what we know today, which is there are no grants that we have, I mean, nothing in hand, that's probably a wise move to do that.
So right now, the bridge account has 36,800 roughly in it. So, not much compared to
Right,
what the
right, right.
price is gonna be.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that
that
makes
way,
sense.
at the
That
end of
makes
the
good
year, we
sense,
can
right?
move it back out of here, back over there if we end up
Mhm.
doing something.
Yeah, I mean, if we get a nice grant or something, or we're on the track of getting a grant, then we can do something else with it. If we're not, then we've got the money. Yeah. Good sense.
Dana, anything else?
I mean, there are gonna be budget amendments, but until I finish closing up the books, I'm not gonna have exact figures yet.
So when would you have our last budget amendments?
Probably the February meeting,
February meeting, okay.
give or take, how January goes.
Right, right. And I have to ask you a question. Is there any chance that you could get the annual report done by March 30th or 31st?
Planning on that.
Okay. Good. I know it was kind of late last year.
Yeah, hopefully this year goes
Okay.
better. Do have the November full report
Mhm. Okay.
done.
So the purpose of this meeting is also to sign these books for our bank accounts. Does anybody have any other questions that they want to ask?
No, I did talk to Hank on the signs for the park, for
Mhm.
the sleds, and he said there is nobody down there anymore. I haven't been able to get in touch with Root Beer or Mike yet, you know, I've stopped a couple times, nobody's been home, so obviously everybody's busy right now. but-
Right. So there's, what did Hank say exactly?
Well, somebody thought there was some sign left in the building down there, and he said he doesn't remember seeing any signs, he goes, years ago.
But he's gonna look.
No, he said as far as he knows, they're gone.
There's no snowmobiling.
Yeah, he
signs
said you might better get all of Mike or Dan or somebody to, or make your own up and
down. Okay.
do that.
Alright.
So hopefully by next meeting, I'll be in touch with either one of them, to see if they have any that we could borrow or whatever. I mean,
Okay.
we'd have to put them, probably at least 3 of them across there with people.
Dave talked to Rick Burke too. He's
Okay,
in the Seven Valley Snowmobile Club. He
Yep.
does all the signing for that.
you know, and somebody said to me, you know, it's not the people that are part of the clubs that are doing it, it's other people, but if they see the sign, maybe they'll get
Right.
the hint, you know.
Oh, yeah, you get people from out of town coming up through here and they want to go through the park or whatever. Okay, so another item, swearing in. We only have you, Dave, and
Jim,
Jim?
Jim Harris.
Jim Harris, right. Dave and Jim Harris. Jane, do you want to have them come in on January 1st, or do you want them just to sign the book whenever they can get to you?
Well, they said,
Last time I just came in on a Wednesday or whatever, and when she's here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as long as there's only the two of them.
It's just the two of them, so we don't need a big swearing in
Yeah.
ceremony.
No.
like we did.
No.
I'll be the cover there.
There are some years that we do have a big swearing in ceremony. All right, so Jane, you'll be in communication with
Yeah, I'll do it.
Dave and Jim Harris
Okay,
to get them sworn in. Something coming up for next board meeting in January. We do have Amy Bertini, who would like to be on both boards, zoning and planning. And I ran it by Don Armstrong, and Don said that she can be on both boards. So we got his blessing from that. She's very excited about being on both boards. And she's even desiring to be the chairman of the planning board.
Oh,
We'll have to ask Jim Harris and see if he
Yeah.
has anybody in mind for that. So I don't know if I'm gonna get too involved with that. I'll let Jim Harris work it out with Amy. So she's very excited about doing a lot of zoning and planning for Preble this coming year.
And then you still want another opening on ZBA?
We would have one opening on ZBA. And we would have full planning board. So that's good. So if any of you through your travels find anyone who would be good in zoning, you want to ask them. Keep that in mind. Any other questions? Or
just clarification, you wanna move 100,000 into the bridge reserve
Mhm.
and 30,000 into the capital or into the building?
Dave, what did?
Yeah,
Into the building.
Into the building.
Into the building reserve?
Yeah, that way we do get going again on this project.
Mhm.
You know, the money's there, and as long as it's a reserve, we're moving anyway. That way-
Well, but just a refinement, you said that we had between 100 and 130 that we're gonna allocate.
Yeah, at most 130.
Well, so my point is, we wanna keep the, what was it, 80, the rest of that.
Roughly 5,000.
Yeah, we wanna keep that 85,
Yeah.
so if it turns out to be 110, we only wanna put 10 into the building.
Well, it's
Isn't
probably,
that what we're saying, or?
you're probably gonna be okay doing the 130 because I know you should be getting a mortgage tax check. They just approved it last legislature meeting. I didn't look the figure up, but it was sizable. So that you should be getting any day now.
Well, I'm just saying that.
Up to
That's
it-
not
it-
included in the figure.
Well, but I'm just saying, so we wanna keep the 85.
Right,
In the general fund. And so then we want to allocate whatever that difference is with 100K going to the bridges and then the balance.
what I can
going
do
to
is
the-
I can move the 100K to bridges and hold off on the building part until I get the rest of
Yeah.
December's
Yeah,
figures
yeah,
together.
and then we
And
know
then I'll
what,
know more
you know
exactly.
what the balance is, right?
Let you know for the next meeting.
I mean, that's what
Yeah,
we
yeah.
wanted, yeah.
Any other questions or comments from the board about any topics? Okay.
Oh, just on the website, we're shooting to have the website training on Wednesday, January 9th in the afternoon. I'll get the exact time for you. If
Okay.
anybody wants to stop in and participate, you're welcome. It'll be like around 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Okay, here in this room?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Okay.
if somebody wants to have kind of more in-depth discussion about the website, I guess that's something.
Okay, yeah, I'll be there.
Okay.
Good. Nothing else? I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
We got paid bills.
Oh, we have to pay bills, right? Okay.
I think that's on a sticky note on the top of the folder.
Okay. Good call, Dave. We need to make a motion to pay highway fund vouchers number 125 to 129, which is $9,769.64.
I'll make the motion.
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
Carried. Need a motion to pay general fund vouchers number 329 to 340.
Actually, that extra
So 341.
I don't know if that last one, was it numbered?
No, it wasn't.
No.
I didn't number it because I had it, by the time I realized that I wasn't gonna try to, I was running late as it was, so.
So what was it, 690?
That was a,
What's the amount on there?
Total?
No, the one that Gina
The
brought.
voucher,
We're
I
trying to
don't
find
know
it.
which one Gina brought.
it's the Verizon,
it was like
it was
$22 or.
no, it's
Oh,
like $6
no.
or something.
Yeah,
892?
that's what.
I don't remember signing it, huh?
She brought it in.
Isn't it there?
It was white and.
Verizon?
Verizon? That's the other,
Yeah, that's
that's
it,
the other
yeah.
Verizon.
It's long distance, no.
Yep, long distance.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so that's under highway.
It should be under general law.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
Just stick it in that
Not
folder.
a big deal. Not a big deal.
alright,
Yeah, it was
892?
892.
okay, so we need to pay general fund vouchers number 329 to 340,
One.
341.
Mhm.
For, Jane, do you have a total on this?
3,115.72.
Abstract number 13.
Make a motion.
Yes, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Carried. Need a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Carried.